Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm Anuruddha Kempitiya. This is a series of short videos. So the intention of this program is to talk about chemical calculation. That is unit 3 in your syllabus. This is actually for beginners and also those who could not catch up with the lessons. So this is for you all. Chemical calculation talk about quantitative chemistry. So you are going to deal with chemical quantities. You are going to do calculations based on chemical quantities. Chemistry is study of matter and the changes it undergo. Then matter is made up of particles. What are the matter particles? Matter particles are, you can say, atoms, molecules, ions. These are the different type of particles that make the matter is made up. Then when we talk about quantitative chemistry related to matter, the first thing is to measure the masses of matter particles. So how do you measure the mass of matter, mass of atom? Then what is the instrument you are going to use for this purpose? Okay, the answer is mass spectrometer. Mass spectrometer is the instrument. You can measure atomic masses very accurately. Right. If you insert a sample of element, some form of element, for example, chlorine, naturally occurring chlorine. I have taken this example for this purpose. Then if you take naturally occurring chlorine and you are going to analyze with the mass spectrometer, then you are getting two type of informations, or the output of the mass spectrometer experiment contain two type of information. Okay, you know an element consists of several different isotopes. Chlorine like this, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. These are the two isotopes. And the first type of informations is the atomic mass, that is mass of a single atom. Actually the unit, the values are given based on something called carbon 12 scale. Carbon 12 scale. You're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that later. You're going to learn it later. Right. So, two type of atoms, and these are the masses of each atoms. And the second type of informations are the availability in nature. How abundant of that particular isotope in nature. You know, this is given as a percentage. Well, these percentages are fairly constant all over the world. So if you take naturally occurring chlorine, you will get about 75% chlorine 35 and about 25% chlorine 37. Chlorine 35 is the most abundant isotopes of chlorine. Well, once you get this information from the mass spectrometric analysis, you can next go to the calculation of average mass of these two isotopic masses. So you can't simply add these two values and divide it by 2. That is not correct. The correct way of working out the average mass of an atom is this equation. Average atomic mass is equal to summation of, the sigma is for summation of relative isotopic mass into percentage abundance. That's this value. This is the way. 34.99 multiplied by 75.78 plus 36.97 multiplied by 24.22, this divided by 100. This is how we work out the average. So approximately you are getting 35.5. Okay, now you have worked out the average. What is the next step? Where do we find these average masses and where the calculated average masses are recorded? The answer is periodic table. So this is one box of periodic table. So you will see like this. This is the average mass. Sometimes you call it relative atomic mass. Right. Now for your calculation, you don't need to use any one of these individual isotopic masses. It's not easier. You can use these average masses for your chemical calculation hereafter. Right. So that is the end of this video. So what did we learn? What is the instrument we use to calculate, or we use to measure the masses of atoms or molecules or ions or whatever, metaparticles? Mass spectrometer. Then these are the two type of outputs that you are getting from the mass spectrometer. Then this is how you work out the average, and where do we find that average? And also you can use this average mass hereafter for your calculation. And in next video, we are going to discuss how do we record or express these average masses of metaparticles. That is going to be the next video.